Oh, British Williams, girl, what we got going on over here? I mean, it seems like British Williams is in a lot of trouble right now. I don't know what's going to happen with the Basketball Wives star. I don't even know if we're going to see her on the show next season based on what we have going on here. But listen, before we get into that, Skye Squad, we are back in the building, baby. And listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Hit that notification bell button. Oftentimes, we watch videos on YouTube that we're not even subscribed to because we keep getting recommended those videos, but the subscriptions do help the channel grow. Additionally, be sure to catch me as the featured guest on this week's episode of Reality with the King with Carlos King as we break down Basketball Wives, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage DC, and a whole lot more. So don't miss out on that. Okay, so let's get down to the biz naive. So, to refresh your memory, British Williams was indicted on fraud charges in September of 2021. So the federal agents alleged that she committed wire fraud, used fake social security numbers, and even claimed fake dependents on her taxes. Okay, so as a result, she was required to wear a court-ordered ankle monitor after being indicted on those charges. Okay, so there's that. Now, how did she get herself into this mess? Well, according to Gossip, okay, many fans believed her to be an entrepreneur. In fact, on the show this season, she's actually discussed, getting flyers and promo material made for her hair vending machines. And if you guys will recall, Latrice Rogers from Bell Collective also grew a very lucrative business doing the same, and she expanded her empire from there. So for me, I always thought to myself, oh, this is interesting. I hope we get to see more of that on the show. But if you guys may recall, as Gossip points out, and I will put the link in the description down below because we'll be taking pieces from Gossip and Radar Online for this discussion. British also had a boutique called Love for Labels. But according to Gossip, it doesn't seem to be doing so well because it's earned an F rating from the Better Business Bureau. So the feds are alleging that because of that, she allegedly resorted to committing financial crimes. Okay? So for British, one of the things that popped off earlier this week that I did not get a chance to cover while I was traveling was the fact that British is alleging that this ankle monitor is costing her money and opportunities. Okay? So the Missouri judge is who decided that she would have to wear the ankle monitor. Okay? Now, her lawyer is saying that it's significantly hampering her career opportunities and preventing her from being as successful and productive as she might be otherwise. So apparently, it's visually not cute to be seen in an ankle monitor when you're trying to make some coins from wearing some clothes or something like that from maybe the Fashion Nova or the Fenty, which we're going to get into in a minute. Okay? Now, the lawyer says the presence of an ankle monitor creates a significant obstacle that makes it difficult for Miss Williams to meet her obligations. So that's what her lawyer wrote in a petition to modify her release conditions. Now, apparently it also created issues for Basketball Wives filming, as the producers of the show do not want the ankle monitor to be visible. This creates stark limitations on the outfits and costuming that Miss Williams can utilize. Miss Williams does not engage in work for which she gets to choose her own outfits and clothes. Now, here's the thing. I did not know that Basketball Wives was choosing their clothes for them. That was unheard of for me, okay? Unless it was for confessionals in which her feet aren't even shown. But to be quite honest with you, I don't really see many scenes where we looking at their toes and their shoes anyway, so I don't understand the problem. And the fact of the matter is, it is widely known that this woman has been indicted on these charges. So it's part of the story at this point. Anyway, apparently it's also costing her a Fenty deal as well. All right. That's how Rihanna fits into all of this. Now, according to this, the quote in the motion states that this lost opportunity from Fenty This cost her at least $30,000 with additional payments that would have been available for Instagram appearances and posts. So apparently she was going to be paid by Savage and Fenty partnership $30,000 with some additional payments. Okay, that's a lot of coin right there. It says Miss Williams has also had offers to appear as a model and spokesperson for products by Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing Clothing. Again, the offers from these companies were delayed due to the presence of the ankle bracelet. Again, this cost Miss Williams tens of thousands of dollars in income in which she would have otherwise been eligible. This is what her lawyer is stating. Now, the lawyer is wanting her to be released from the monitor, the ankle monitor, because basically they're saying that she's not a flight risk and she doesn't have a previous criminal record. Okay. Now, additionally, the prosecutors want her locked up for violating travel restrictions. Okay. Here's the thing. Now, Radar is saying that they believe she violated a court order with unauthorized travel. Because, you know, once you've been indicted, once you on an ankle monitor, it ain't but so much you can do and so many places you can go and permission slips that you got to receive. Okay. So they're alleging that she admitted to 2 instances of traveling without approval. One time was to Dallas, Texas in December of 2021, and one was to Houston for a friend's birthday because she, quote, never misses her friend's celebration. Girl, really? Anyway, the lawyers think that she's not taking any of these restrictions seriously, and they want her bond to be revoked so that she's thrown in jail until the crime. This is what the prosecutors are saying according to Radar Online. They say she does not respect the gravity of the indictment against her or her bond conditions. Even though she was given extremely lenient travel conditions, she still violated these conditions simply because she wanted to. Though she claimed the last-minute trip to Dallas was work-related, her reasoning of not asking permission because she was afraid that authorization would be declined shows she is willing to violate bond conditions readily and whenever it suits her, if she believes she will not get caught. Here's the thing, though. Okay, so British girl, listen, you can't be violating the terms and conditions of these restrictions whenever you want to, especially if you want them to get this ankle monitor off of you so you can continue to make coins, because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay a lot of these lawyers' fees. So I'm gonna need you to follow the terms and conditions to the letter, okay? This is what you cannot be. This is some serious stuff. I don't know if she understands the gravity of this situation. If you want to continue to work, if you want to continue to try to get these coins, you are gonna have to like put in. You gotta listen, man. Like, you can't just be doing whatever you want to do and running amok and doing. And I gotta be at my friend's party because I ain't never missed one before. You are not allowed to do that, ma'am. Okay, you're not allowed to do that. And I don't know on what planet she's thinking that that's okay and that she's not going to be caught for that. They're watching you. The indictment in and of itself indicates that they're watching you. So I don't understand why you're not taking that seriously. And especially if you want to continue on with Basketball Wives and these endorsement deals and such like that. And it leads me to believe that it would be almost not even wise to invite her back to Basketball Wives for next season. Because at this point, at least based on what I've seen on the show, we could kind of do with or without her on it. Like, I need the old British back. And this British that we're getting is not what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? The British from season 3 was bout it. This British ain't about it. And I understand people grow and change and things like that. And maybe reality TV is not the place anymore. I don't really know. I'm just being honest about my thoughts about her performance on the show. I want her to win. I want all of this to go away for her if she's innocent. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to be real about what we're seeing and what she's allegedly doing. Okay? So anyway, that's my take on this whole situation with British Williams and Basketball Wives. Listen, British, if you're listening, I doubt you are, but if you are listening, just do what the people are asking. Get your coin so you can get this situation over and done with. All right? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are down in the comment section down below. With that being said, I will catch y'all in the next video.